It is time for the Camargo Insurance Run, Pass, or Boot of the Week. By now, you know Josh with Camargo Insurance. There he is. He's got the gavel, got the robe, the tie, the RPB. The RPB robe. I kind of want to get one of those in real life. It's very, very royal. I love it. You know Josh. He's been a listener for a decade plus. He is your judge and jury for Run, Pass, or Boots this season. If you have a Run, Pass, or Boot question that you want us to answer or talk about, send in your suggestions to josh@camargoinsurance.com. That's josh@camargoinsurance.com. When you work with Josh at Camargo for your insurance, it's a true concierge experience. No fluff, no runaround, just one-on-one help from somebody who gets it. He works with all the best carriers in the industry, so you can find the perfect coverage for your home, auto, business, life insurance needs. He's here to empower you to live your best life with confidence and know that your coverage actually makes sense. It's all we want. But Josh is such a good dude. Loves to give back to the Grap House too. So he's giving away 2 tickets to Bengals-Ravens. The Bengals-Ravens home game in December. All you got to do is request the free, no obligation quote. You don't have to buy anything. No policy purchase necessary to enter win. All you got to do is you enter for a chance to win some seats, and that'll make sure your coverage actually makes sense. The link to enter is in the episode notes and the QR code on YouTube, or you can find it at thegrowlerpodcast.com. So if you are ready for insurance, it's simple, personal, and handled by someone who's already in the Growl Pal family. Reach out to Josh at Camargo Insurance, your judge and jury of all things RPB. All right, Brent R. sent in the winning suggestion this week. Shout out to Brent for a good question. His RPB, what number will be the highest, Dave? Millions of dollars guaranteed to Hendrickson after 2025 in a new contract. For reference, J.J. Watt got 108. T. Higgins got 41, essentially. Joe Burrow, touchdown passes plus interceptions. Last year, that was 52. TDs allowed by this defense in 2025. Last year, it was 53. What number do you think will be the highest, Dave?
I'm going to go Burrow is the highest.
Yeah. When in doubt, bet on Burrow throwing a lot of touchdowns, I guess. That's probably a fair thing to say.
And then I'm going to pass. My dog's clacking around. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I'm going to pass on the defensive touchdowns allowed. And I'm going to boot Hendrickson's guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Because I think
he'll just settle.
Yeah, I think he'll settle, and I think that's where the team's not going to budge. I think he'll still get plenty, but I think he's going to end up settling for much less than what you're seeing with these other guys.
I don't know why I'm saying this, but I think I'm going to run with Hendrickson's guarantees. I don't know. I think that because if the first year ends up being around 35, 40, you're almost there. It's just like they're going to give something in the second year. You're going to see some year 2 guarantees that I think could get it up into the 50s. And if you get up into the 50s, I like your chances over Burrow touchdown passes because it's plus interceptions. I mean, maybe his interceptions go down too, and that number doesn't cross 50 again this year. Touchdowns allowed by the defense, I'm worried about. I'm running with that. That's obviously going to be a concern that ends up in the 50s again this year, but that's going to be my answer. So I guess I'll be booting Burrow touchdown passes, interceptions in that. But love that question. Shout out to Brent.